I am back. I went to get a jacket. It's got kind of chilly, but I'm still keeping the window open. Thank you for stopping by Healing Conversations with Z. I'm Zuri BB, and I want to kind of change the vibe because that last reading was crazy. Um, it was like all doom and gloom, and if you are in the now, if you don't ride with that vibration, you can break that. And that's, if that's not your reality, you can change that vibration. And so that's why I'm coming back, because I didn't want to leave you with such a low vibration negative spill, but that message needed to be put out. It kept, excuse me, I've been eating candy and junk all day. I know I shouldn't be, but tomorrow's Easter. I'm eating candy. um we need to balance things out. You gotta, that's the black and the white. You need to balance it out. And if you have gotten the negative, or are working on yourself, you'll understand that, especially if you're using Anna's program, Twin Flame Transformations program, you'll understand that. But even just deep down within, you'll know this can, we don't have to go through this. That doesn't have to be your reality, and it doesn't. So I pulled out, I have these three decks that I bought, and I really like them, but I haven't used them in a while, so I'm a little rusty with the clarifiers because I haven't looked at the fractals in a while, and I kept telling myself I need to look at them and bond back with them, but I haven't. So I'm gonna do the original reading, and then when I clarify them, I'm gonna have to look in the book. I'm dropping the book as I speak. Very unprofessional, but this was a sporadic thing. I think this is the first book. When I first got these three decks, because they're by the same author. This first deck is The Return of Spirit, and then the second book is the Divine Guidance, and then the third one is Path of the Soul. I really like these because they actually do, you get messages not only from spirit, but you get messages from your soul tribe, your tribe, not just a tribe. And so when I do this reading, I'm asking for everybody's, for it to be protected, of course, but I'm asking for people's spirit and soul guides to come in as well, to give guidance to the people who may come in afterwards, after this video is completed. It's a timeless, all my videos are timeless, even if I don't say it. I guess I should say that more often, because I know there are new people coming, especially now due to what's going on now. There's more people looking for other ways to cope with what's going on. And you know if you come to my channel, I will be sure to give you positive ways to work on yourself, so that you can clear the negativity in yourself, so that you can be a better person. Because that's how they're winning, because they're sucking us dry with this negativity. It keeps your vibration low. So if you can get rid of that, you'll be good to go. Okay, I'm going to use this it's a 6-card spread, and it's what Spirit is trying to tell you. Now, I can't show you the spread because I can't do it. But anyway, just so you know, I had already shuffled the cards. I'm cutting them now, though. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You're shifting. Whatever's going on. Shifting. Now, the first question ask you presents you or the current situation. So this is a collective reading. So as you come to this reading, whatever it is, it's either going to be you or a situation you're dealing with. And what is that? Power. So somebody's shifting power. I hope in a positive way. And then what do you need to overcome? The right order. You got to follow the steps. What's happening on your soul level? You're recognizing your power. And it's interesting because the colors are similar. What is happening on the physical? That means here on earth. You're becoming fearless. There is nothing to fear except fear itself. Yep, you're dealing with your dark side. And what needs to be embraced to help overcome the obstacle? Love. Come on now, don't be hateful. And if you do all this stuff, what's the outcome? You will be fearless, feline. This is you'll be able to take things as it comes and not, cats, they kind of stealth, but then they jump. You'll be ready. That's what I'm trying to say. You'll be ready. So you'll be ready for this love, this power. You'll be ready to know that you recognize it. You won't be fearless, but you got to do it in some type of order. Now, make sure I put these books out right. This one. I'm going to clarify each card. Alright, so let me have one for the right order. I think this is expansion. You'll expand your power. I think this is expansion. I could be wrong, but it looks like it's expansion to me. Blossoming, like a flower. Your powers will blossom. And what about right order? I only want one card. And this is down to your DNA. Down to the very fiber. So whatever this order is, it's already in you. You just got to figure out what it is. So how are you going to recognize it? Two came out. So you're going to be able to look down and get guidance, because this is deep guidance. I just looked at that card. You'll be able to reflect. Once you recognize what's going on, you'll be able to reflect and meditate. This is that symbol for that. Go into deep meditation. Reflect and go into deep meditation. Okay, and what about fearless? This always reminds me of like springtime, but it's a Fibonacci spiral. Gentleness. You don't have to be strong and to use your power. You don't have to be forceful. You can be gentle. To be fearless, you can be gentle. See, a lot of people think when you have a lot of power, you are supposed to be forceful, but you don't. You could be very gentle, subtle. You know how some people could just walk in the room and then people just line. You know how a mother would look at their children and they straighten up. Same thing, gentleness. And it's funny that this is coming up. This reminds me of Easter. Tomorrow's Easter. All right, and let's give one for love. Let's have one for love. It's like a drop of honey, sweetness, happiness. You know, once you get back into love, this vibration of love, you'll be back happy. So apparently some people are not happy right now. And let's see, I'm looking at the clock. Okay. What about this pouncing energy? I'm just going to pick one in a minute. This is somebody's spirit guide. I don't know which one though. I need to look it up. Light body guide. So once you go through all these changes, shifting changes, your body, a lot of people have been talking about that their body has been bothering them. Like for me, my shoulder and my arm. And what this says, I'm going to read this one. It says, lately you may have noticed some strange things happening within you. Your light body is moving into a higher vibration, and as this shift occurs, you may not feel like your normal self. This guide is come to let you know that being absent-minded, forgetful, unclear in your thinking, or feeling heart palpitations and other strange sensations is perfectly normal during this time. Light Body Guide encourages you to drink lots of water and get plenty of rest. The butterfly over his heart is a symbol for you to contemplate. He is here to reassure you that you'll be back to feeling normal very soon. So there's some type of transformation going on. And there's the butterfly right there of his heart. All right. And on the bottom, it's infinite love. That means infinite love. All right, let me pull out this other deck. This deck, I'm still not comfortable with this one, but it's a nice deck. It's a nice deck. Let me have another one for power. You hard-headed. I'm not using all those. I only want one, two at the most. Three anyway. Oh, wow. This is work. And it describes working at what you're really here to do. It's about combining all of your knowledge and gifts on both the physical and spiritual plane and utilizing both as a means of earning a living. If you're not sure about what it is, this card is asking you to take action and the rest will follow. The two worlds have come into alignment and the time has come. This card can also show you that you are on the right path. Everything is in proper balance. And then, because 3 cards fell out, I'm going to read them. This is an Egyptian eagle. And what it's saying is that this is the time to release all your past ideals that no longer serve you. If you have been doing inner work, this card represents its completion and a shift into the new. If you are just beginning, this card represents that it is time to begin your inner work. As we make these great life shifts, those who were once close seem to drift away. Take time to thank them for the lessons you have shared. Egyptian eagle offers the higher perspective and viewpoint. Interesting. And then the last one, because it's hard headed. Fairy. No, that's. Oh. Universal connection. The guidance you are now receiving is truly universal. Take time daily to connect with your guides and angels. They wish to connect with you as much as you wish to connect with them. They are working very closely with you, and you are being encouraged to journal at this time. This is a great story you are writing. It is your personal story, and it is unique to you and only you. Write poetry to express the emotions you are feeling. Write down your dreams and synchronistic events that occur. This card calls for putting your connection and experience with spirit into writing. This is for somebody. Let's see. Just right order. Fertile. This is the card of creation and fertility. Although it can signify the possibility of pregnancy, it usually appears as encouragement to begin taking action. Now is the time to start the groundwork for your deepest inner desires, dreams, ideas, or plans. All the conditions are right for setting things in motion, to bring things from the world of thought into form. And that's interesting because your DNA. And this one, ascension. I think of E.T. when I see this. It's pretty cool though. Your energetic field is in a state of change and expansion. You have begun to vibrate at higher levels as your consciousness moves more in alignment with your higher self. You are one of the forerunners working towards ascension to raise the consciousness of the planet. The changes you are experiencing are not always comfortable, but they are necessary for your continued growth. The true beauty of your soul is beginning to show, and it has a positive and uplifting effect on others. Yeah, you're helping to raise the vibration for Earth. No, let's go for recognition. Recognition. Yeah, you can, it's revealed. Do you know how beautiful you truly are? It is time to stop hiding from the world. The universe is calling you. You have so much to offer, so much to give. This card is a reminder for you to see who and what you truly are. You are a part of the one. You are beautiful and perfect in every way. When you hide yourself, you are withholding not only your energy, but your love. Love for yourself and love for others. Embrace yourself and all your quirks. We all have them. Let yourself be free. Let yourself shine. This was for somebody. You need to recognize that because it's falling under the right cards. Fearless. Fearless. I'm not taking all those. Fearless. cosmos of the heart. This is the heart chamber. Let me see. You are now being called to embark on a new path in your journey. This is an inner path. It is the path of your heart. It is here where you are discovering your greatest strength of all, the deep connection to your higher self and inner guidance. Others may be surprised by your choices. They may even react strongly to them. Do not allow this to stop you. Send those individuals loving energy and continue on letting your heart direct the way. Take note of the synchronistic events occurring around you as life unfolds in its own divine way. So yeah, when you delve into your heart, this will allow you to be fearless. All right, love. Nature. Kind of looks like an owl with the horns. And then I see a butterfly. But I see a heart. You see the heart? It is time to return to nature and reconnect. Enjoy the scent of the flowers. Walk quietly by the ocean. Hug a tree and get rooted in the core of Mother Earth. It is time for a look within. Nature will bring you back on track. Watch, listen, breathe, and connect. Feel the pulse of life streaming throughout fully and naturally. Through our heart, we are connected to all things, including our higher self. Sit quiet, sit, quiet your mind, place your hand on your heart, and connect. It is here that you will find your truth. It's interesting how these cards are falling directly on the right spot for each one. And now for feline. Feline, which I say the get ready card. Get ready, get set, go. Oh, I like this card. Nurturing your universe. This card encompasses all aspects of being divinely nurtured and supported. It calls to allow the full flow of loving energy within you to nurture and support you. This spiraling healing energy is available to you at all times. It surrounds you and embraces you. You are never alone on your journey. You are always supported and cared for. This nurturing feminine energy calls you to her arms. Rest with her for a while. Let her soothe your heart, heal your wounds, and guide you gently and lovingly onto your path. Yeah, you have to get back in balance so you can do it. Ouch. And the bottom card, I always call these Christmas tree lights, but it's not that. Um, it's called Red Nature. From the first, from the time of the first man, every thought has been recorded within the collective consciousness. You can either draw from this source or you can consciously make a positive contribution to it. You have much wisdom within you and it is time to share it. Red Native is calling you to begin imparting your knowledge with others. This can be in the form of talking. However, there are many other ways to communicate. Whatever your choice, you are making a lasting contribution by raising the collective consciousness of man. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Like I said, I've been up since 5 o'clock and then I woke back up at 10. Only got 5 hours to sleep. It's okay. This is a message for somebody. So you need to understand that you are very powerful, but you need to get back in order, recognize who you are, recognize you're fearless, and get back into the energy of love so that you can be ready, because right now you're needed. I'll let the mudras end this message. All right. Mudra says, I see my inner child and know it is an important part of me. And this one, I use my power for good. Can we talk about that? Interesting. Bottom of the deck. Though through my struggles, I see the world changing and reshaping itself to a form of my choosing. Yeah, because you create your own reality. There you go. Alrighty, this is the end of this reading. I don't know what I'm going to call it, but it should be up shortly. Thank you for stopping by. I may come back on because I found this other deck I haven't played with for a while, Nostradamus. This is a deep, it has kind of religious stuff on it. You know, I have to see how I feel about that. That's why I kind of didn't play with it, because it was kind of religious centered. I'm not religious, but it's a lot of true stuff in there though. All right, but anyway, thank you for stopping by. Don't be a stranger. Come back. Peace.